This is the beginning process of how the columns, the footing for the columns are prepared. That one there, if you look at some of the video, you'll see the corner of that one. That one, the cement, the footing has already been poured. So now the carpenter is getting that ready for the mason. And the transformer is cleaning up a few things. I don't know, maybe that's an old foundation, but that's not good old Manhattan bedrock. That is some kind of cement that has been poured. Maybe from the old building, or maybe something, maybe they drained something out of the cement rock or something. But he's breaking up cement there, so he's just doing cleanup work. And that's what he's gonna be doing now, is just cleanup work. I know I said I seen the last wall before, but these guys are putting some kind of reinforced wall against a old wall. I thought they was going to use a wall, but they leave the old wall in and they are pouring another wall, and you can see the thickness of the new wall there that they are pouring. Yes, reinforced concrete. Boy, the Greeks and the Romans may have discovered something in cement, but we in modern time really knows how to reinforce it. You see, there is no reason that this foundation that is being poured here can't last for as many years as the amphitheater has lasted. Yeah, how did they say? We are at what now? 2017. Yes. June 17, and the amphitheater of Rome and Greece are still standing. So we are putting rebobs into our cement now. So what reason would there be for it not to last? 3,000, even more, this foundation here. Maybe not the part that comes out and is exposed to the element, and I don't see why not. But certainly the cellar, where we will put the time capsule of our human progression, and for the next generation and the next generation and the next generation and generation everlasting, to use as a true blueprint as the preservation of our humanity. Yeah, the preservation of our humanity. That is what life is truly about. We live in a capitalist society, of course, and money has to be made, but please leave a little bit so that we can, if there is a major disaster, we can go back and rebuild. You see, that's how society gets torn down and progress gets stagnant, because we don't preserve the records, or we don't preserve the ability to execute the fine craftsmanship that we have developed over these 1,000 years, 2,000 years. So as my transformer would say, robots in disguise. Autobot transform to destroy the Decepticons. Transformers, robots in disguise. To you who grew up on those wonderful inspirations called Saturday morning cartoon. And this is a Saturday morning, of course, that I am talking to you. But as I am talking to you, I was listening to a very interesting conversation. And it was a conversation with myself because I was reading it in the newspaper. And they were talking about why there is no longer Saturday morning cartoons. Free cartoons, whether it is ABC, NBC, or CBS, and later came Fox as a broadcasting channel. Why there is no longer Saturday morning cartoon. And one of the reasons I can remember the article pointing out is that the time allotted for commercial had been cut in half. So now the people who make the cartoon and draw the cartoon and produce the cartoon through the computer had to make the cartoon longer. And now the sponsorship who sell the cereal, you know, Tony the Tiger, or a slinky wonderful toy is good for a girl and a boy. Those people who make those type of things could no longer advertise, and the developers of the cartoon could not get paid, even though I doubt the actual workers on the cartoon. But the companies who control the advertisement could not get paid as much. So the cartoons went to paid channel, and the quality and the exposureship fell. And I bet you any more the money, the way we had it, you know, let me stop talking so much, because the fact of the matter is, you make a good product and you ask the people for the money, they will pay. They will pay. So, if the cartoons were as good as they were when I was a child, believe you me, there would be no problem. But that is how many things that are detrimental to our society gets into the mist and get to be relevant, while the true contributor to the preservation of the creativity of man get stagnant and sometimes get lost in the sauce. Yeah, lost in the sauce. But true contribution to humanity cannot stay stagnant and underfoot for long. Those who are power hungry, power is meant to be wielded. There are some people who are hungry, will soon feel the prick, the stick of creativity bursting at the seam, ready for a new generation of true building of humanity. See? So tune in next time when I say hello. This is the man who talk a lot, but where is it applicable?